Let's get to it. I do not care about Samir Bhavnani's app, but we are going to review how bad his shows are. Okay, let's get into it. The fact that even after being told that Shitoshi took a dump on the essay, the principal still licked the paper. Yeah, I did see that happen. The fact that this video is called a life lesson is immensely disturbing. I can't disagree with that. My teacher keeps pooping on my essays. This is a rapidly growing problem here in my country. Thank you for properly addressing such a common problem. This needs to stop. Sadly, 30 years back, my school bully Lunch Money Clawhammer Bloomshine 3 unfortunately took a huge dump on my face. I've been trying to plot revenge ever since then. Thank you so much, Samir Bhavnani, for informing others of this serious real world crisis. You're helping thousands at a time. What a great life lesson. I'm sure learning to not take dumps on students' faces will help me out in the future. I had an obsession called breathing, but after I watched this video, the video gave me the courage to stop. Thanks. Yeah, August the Duck, we seriously need your help. You need to really watch the where Samir Bhavnani uses AI generated versions of celebrities. August the Duck, please help. Okay, just remember, kids, if you're getting bullied, wait 30 years, find kids and bully them back. Doesn't matter how bad it is, or if you break any laws, you won't get in trouble or lose your job as long as you say sorry. Yeah, I guess. I have dealt with many people taking dumps on my work, so this makes me proud to see Mr. Bhavnani come up with these topics and bringing awareness to these discrete topics. What the F you? Honestly, I can't lie about that. I kind of like that. I can't even tell if this is satire or not anymore. And Samir Bhavnani is even liking his own hate comments. That's sad. Samir, thank you for attempting to solve this growing problem in America. We've got to stand up to teachers and students from pooping on other students in their assignment. That's actually funny. This video taught me to not only take a dump. No, this video taught me to only take a dump in the toilet and not on assignments and students. This video is changing millions of lives around the world. Honestly, I can't lie with that. We're not just telling stories, we're changing lives. This video, skeleton emoji, I guess. I cannot handle the life altering issue of pooping on kids' essay. Thank you, Samir, for addressing this horrible problem. Yeah, I can't lie. Okay, let's get into this. Honestly, this is so inspiring. I've dealt with teachers pooping on my essays ever since elementary, and it has destroyed me. I am glad Samir is taking the time to address such topics. This is something people don't bring any awareness to, and it's sad. Thank you, Samir. Okay, Samir, who the heck licks a pooped paper after being told it was poop on? Yeah, I'm not going to lie about that. Okay. Yes, this is a huge problem around the world. Thank you for bringing this lesson so anyone who tries and poops on someone else's essay will remember this video. I guess I remember this video so much. Yeah, my respect for August the Duck grows every single day. Okay. Thanks to Mr. Bhavnani here for addressing the issue of pooping on homework. This is a serious epidemic of a problem that requires serious measures. Over 90% of teachers plead guilty to pooping on their kids' homework. Samir, addressing this issue is a step in the right direction due to this mesh that's spreading like wildfire across the internet. The percentage of teachers pooping on their students' work has gone down to 80 to... Oh my god, I can't. This is possibly the... Yeah, I can't lie. This is possibly the most disturbing life lessons video that I have ever watched. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Teachers pooping on students' essays, definitely huge common problem in our country. Thank you for teaching us the great life lesson that if a student bullies you 30 years ago, that you should bully them back and no charges will be filed against you. Yeah, that's probably quite right. Okay, let's go down. You know, Samir, I've always struggled immensely to tell if you're satirical or serious, but this does it. I think I finally have my answer. The fact that somebody did this and thought it was okay really worries me. Ah, yes, like taking a dump on someone else's essay is a worldwide problem in the school system. Bro, why would you kids do this? Yeah, that's actually funny. Thank you for this eye-opening life lesson. I had a serious problem. I had a severe problem with dumping on my students' essays, but now I see that this is not acceptable behavior. Not him liking every hate comment. Well, he absolutely is liking it. This happens daily and is an issue that needs to be resolved for so long. Oh my god. This video has helped me in life to remember that when I'm going through a depressive episode that I should never take a shit on my enemy's face. Thank you, Samir, and remember every one of you that needs to control yourself. Seek revenge. Don't do it by pooping on people's personal items. Bro, what? I am scared of humanity. If this passes as content, it gives me shudders. He hearted the comment. I know, right? Yeah, maybe I'd be confused. Um, my respect for Thanos grows every day. Shitoshi sounds like a GI would call a Japanese soldier. Oh my god, yeah. His real name is Shit. That is his name. The biggest mystery is how a small black child grew up into an Indian man. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie about that. Out of the generation of history, not once has anyone or anything ever taken a dump on someone's essay. Well, there's actually 6 billion people in the world, so someone actually did. I think there's 7 billion, not 6 billion. Yeah, I guess so. Let's keep scrolling down and see. All right. A teacher taking a shart on a student's essay is very informative and inspirational. Also, this person 441. I've been fighting cancer for 6 months now, and this video has given me the power to give up. Not only did we learn to not take a dump on people's faces, we also learned not to dump on students' assignments. This video taught me so much, and I look forward to seeing more. Thank you, Samir. You have truly shown how much humanity has fallen and how much it will continue to fall because of horrifying content like this. You seriously need some help quick, fast, and in a hurry. I love how it's almost 100% probably satire, and the dedication, ha ha ha. Yeah, leave the stories to Darman. Actually, Darman's new videos are actually really impressive. I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm actually speechless watching his videos. Help! Why are people saying this is some life lesson teaching them what? Okay. What a detailed flashback. 205. This is so inspiring as ever since I was a child and got pooed on and my perfect essays pooped on this. It's so relatable and I can appreciate you take time to notice the bad teaching. As a student, I can confirm that bullies dump on essays of innocent students and that this lesson should be spread worldwide for important concerns. Remember, kids, if you're ever being bullied, wait until your bully has a child. Bully the child, break laws to insult the child, such as open defacation, and you won't be arrested as long as you say sorry. Okay, let's go to the next one. Thank you, Samir. This has really taught me something because I used to do this all the time, but this told me to never do it again. Thank you. The fact that they couldn't figure out what it was immediately is crazy. Thank you for this lesson. I make sure that I don't any students. The fact that almost everybody licked the essay. I can't breathe. Never in any generation has this been done. I've had to go through this. It's truly sad. Yeah, this is a great life lesson. I will not excrete on pupils' faces in the future. Thank you for helping us know what's right. Why'd they all lick it? God knows. And I know people love to lick poop, I guess. So let's go for one more minute. Then I think I should probably stop reading the comments now. If Maggie hasn't married Tim, they wouldn't have Eric. Yeah, maybe. I'm astonished that the grown men would put this on their channel and be proud of it. Tastes like Cheetos, Samir Bhavnani. Yeah, poop tasting like Cheetos. Gross, I guess, maybe. Cheetos taste good, but maybe not licking your poop and seeing if it tastes like Cheetos. How the fuck are these life lessons? They're not life lessons. And he literally liked his comment. He is a troll. Yeah, for real. Did he just lick it? This is totally kid friendly and family friendly. I like how Samir is liking all of the negative comments. Yeah, I am. I'm liking it too because maybe he might give attention to my dumbass comment. Okay. Thank you, Samir. I'm a teacher at a school and I was bullied as a child too. My bully's son is a student in my class and I watched this video right before grading his paper. You saved me from making the same mistake Shitoshi did. True hero. I personally thank you for the exposure of this horrible incident. I once had a problem where every day in school, Shanti and Don Walski would poo on my face. I am so grateful that you shared this. Oh my god. Thank you for addressing this current issue at school worldwide, Samir. I hope teachers finally listen and stop pooping on our essays. I like how the guy lives in constant fear because a kid crapped hit his face. The fact that someone sat down and thought that this was a good idea. I haven't had laughed this hard in years. This video is even more ridiculous than the one where a man divorced his wife for farting. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, an apology will save a grown man from severe childhood trauma. Edit. Now he's talking to a dead laptop. Yes, he was talking to a dead laptop pretending that it was a school and in a fucking apartment. Okay, bye guys. And Samir Bhavnani, shut the fuck up, please. And stop making videos like this. If you really want to take lessons, why not go get your actors to go back to high school and take actual acting lessons at their schools? Because there are schools that have really good acting programs. So please do that. I think these actors are really bad. And yeah, please shut the fuck up. Bye, guys.